firing shot, and it goes in, and the King Jessup goes up.
1-on-2 with Washoe back check, top of the right foot, makes a move on the toe drag across the front, firing shot, pass by Steele.
Right, makes a move, toe drag to the inside, sends it off for Sell, high left point. Sell carries it, top of the circle, fires shot, and it's a Willow Sell goal! On the power play, and this is taking the early lead here. Left by Lee, this time whipped at it, Licanini coming in, firing a shot, right into Luce's chest. Licanini fires a shot, rebound, off dribbles it, and it's a Manny Licanini goal in the tie game! Across the underside, intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup on a break. It's up right down the slide, right there, and fires a shot, and that's the King Jessup goal on a PK. It's a shorty, folks. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Hoffman Estates, Illinois. It's the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on the Timberwolves. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission: Reese Warrington, Carter Hare, Amelia Arquillano on right wing. It's Cohen and Karlstrom on the blue line. And your face-off is at center. Sierra Tapia has net. 14 minutes around the clock. Face-off won by Gangrene. Chipped in by Arquillano. It's Cohen on the forecheck. And a goaltender loses it off the back of his hand. Drops it in the left wing corner for Carter. Carter picked it off here. Stepping off the left wing hash marks. Picked it off for Cohen on the slot. Knocked away by the Timberwolves. Sent out to the left point for Warrington. Warrington fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 13:41 remaining here in the first period. And Coach Joe stands pat. Face-off moves to the left wing corner. Your lineup stays the same. It's going to be Cohen along the half wall, Carter at center, Karlstrom in the slot, but on the top of the left wing circle. It's Warrington and Arquillano on the blue line left to right. Carter at center. Hadley trying to creep in. Carter on the face-up, chips it out to Warrington left point, sends it left in left wing corner, brings around here to the near side. Picked up by Timberwolves and knocked away by Cohen. Back left wing corner, chipped it free up for escape for Carter, knocked away out towards the left point, or right point rather, picked up by the Timberwolves, and here they come the other way. Timberwolves past Arquillano in front of Warrington, collected by Amelia. Amelia takes it back in the left wing corner, clings around Patera, loads it up for stick, picked up by Carter, knocked away on the back check there, and it's picked up by Amelia in the left wing corner behind Sierra. Slams it off the wall on the right wing corner, and it's picked up by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are going to get it out to the right point. Puck's going to trickle out of neutral, collected by the T-Wolves, and he's going to pull it back. Reverses the ice here up to the inside. Met by Hare and Cohen, sent in zone, past Arquillano. Puck rings around for Licanini. Licanini on the far side now, carrying in front of the Mission bench. She got Jessup breaking. Maddie doesn't see her. That's going to be Licanini across center. Carried in front of the T-Wolves benches now. Sent it across on the slot. Knocked away by the Timberwolves, picked up by Dunford. Dunford into the corner now. Knocked it free. Puck is loose in the right wing corner. Here comes Monaco, and chipped away and knocked away by the Timberwolves. Here they come. Monaco on the back here in front of Licanini, and she checks it, crosses the blue line, out the left circle, fired over right of Sierra, out to the far side for Jessup. Pinching in as a Timberwolf, knocked away, slapped that by Elena. Puck trickles out towards center ice, and the Timberwolves are going to have to regroup. Coming in as Jessup on a forecheck, thrown away by the T-Wolves with a stick on it by Monaco, and the puck is chipped back out towards Ling. Ling in front of the Mission benches, carries it down, right wing circle, curls around to the far side. Knocked away by the T-Wolves, hash marks, stood up by Julia, and picked up by the loose chain, sent out to the right point. Coming out is Monaco to block the shot, sent away, knocked down by Dunford. Puck trickles off in the far corner, knocked away by Julia, slammed at by Licanini, picked up by Monaco. Monaco centering pass, blocked by the Timberwolves. Cut off by Dunford, firing fire from the slot, blocked by Dunford, picked up by Jessup, and here comes Gangrene. It's going to be Jessup just cutting across center, he's going to backhand it inside the zone, and that puck's going to ring around behind the goaltender. Stop behind and far side now, picked up on the far side, coming in is going to be Akeda. I'm sorry, that's Emma Koister rather, and thrown away on the neutral zone, picked up by Sell. Sell here on the near side, goes D to Eureka. Eureka sends it up the ice here for Washoe, knocked away by the T-Wolves, picked up in the air by Sell, and knocked away by the T-Wolves, sent it in. Coming across on the far side now, back checking his Sell in front of Eureka. Chipped it free, top of the right circle, poke check by Koister in the slot, kicked away by Sell, who lost her stick. Picked up by the T-Wolves, back check by Washoe, and the puck here is on the inside. Knocked away along the boards, coming up here to the near side of the left point, and trickling out of the zones. We picked up by the T-Wolves inside their own zone, far near side rather, in the right wing corner. Washoe on the forecheck. Comes back across, sends up here to the near side, and Koister backing off here. Right wing hash marks, try to chip it out to Eureka, and gets it out to Eureka. Blue line, knocked away by the T-Wolves, picked up by Sell at center ice. Sell sauced it across for Metz. Metz backhands it inside the zone, left wing hash marks, picked up by the T-Wolves. Metz gets taken down, takes down two T-Wolves in the process. Puck is loose in the left wing corner, and it's going to be Mara battling it out now. 1-on-2, coming in is going to be Koister, thrown away by the T-Wolves. That puck is going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:54 remaining here in the first period, and it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Drake, Brock, Ukoff in the slot. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Drake along the half wall. Ukoff at center. Brock wins the face-off up, but stepping in is going to be T-Wolves and knocked away by poke check by Warrington, collected easily by the T-Wolves. Cutting cross from Amelia. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Nice play by Amelia ND. Slowed him up and just enough that the T-Wolves crossed the blue line, and we're going to get that whistle. And the lineup stays the same. Take that face-off on the far side now in front of the Mission benches. It's Drake, Brock, and Ukoff up front. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Face-off won by the T-Wolves. Playing catch with the D pass. Drake in front of the Mission benches. Here they come. Top of the right circle. Looking to fire a shot. Back check by Drake. Poke check by Warrington. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Centering pass high in the slot. Knocked away by Ukoff. Back towards Arquiliano. Firing a shot wide right of Sierra. Puck rings around on the top of the right point. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Looking to go D to D. Fast by Drake, but Jake trucks it away. And that puck's going to head down to the right wing hash marks. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And it's wave. Yep, no, he blows the whistle. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Angie had a good look there, and she could have hung on to that one. It would have been off to the races for the Mission with an odd man rush. But instead, we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that all the way back. And to the left of Tapia. Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's going to be Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. It's Licadini and Ling on the blue line. Face off to Sierra's left once again. Carter at center. On the half wall is going to be Ling. Picked up by Julia on the face off there. Curls around Sierra. Left to left here. Out past Carlstrom. Left wing hash marks. Knocked down by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Carter to loose change. She makes a move to the outside. And it's going to be Carter cuts across the blue line. Hits back, cuts back. Plenty of time and space now. Nobody putting pressure on her. Carter sends it back across. Tipped toward Karlstrom. Poke checked away and collected by Cohen. Cohen carries it in. Top of the right wing circle. Right hash marks now. Muscles off the puck. And thrown away by Cohen, picked up by the T-Wolves along the half boards. Out towards Licadini. Try to chip it up in the air, kept in by Mad Dog, and it's going to be sent back down past Harry. That puck's going to go all the way down. No icing. Waved off for Julia. Julia left to right now, swinging up here on the far side, looking to get it out to Cohen. Sauced out to Hadley. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Still at center ice. Puck is loose. Picked up by Hare. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Collected by Carter. Carter on the inside now. Makes a move to the right side. Try to toe drag in the middle. Poke check by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Carter. Bottom of the right circle. Curling around behind the goaltender. Same pass for Karlstrom. Couldn't get to it. Mad Dog steps in. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. And we're going to get a whistle. And we get a little bit of a scrum in front of the net there. As Cohen battling it out there. Looking for the extra little shove there. And we're going to get a face-off in the right wing circle. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Sell and Kate on the blue line. Monaco in the slot. Jessup along the half wall. Dunford at center. Face-off won by Missions. Laying a throw right back out towards South. Poke check to free. And it's going to be Willow in a foot race. Back checking is Eureka. Knocked away by Willow at the left dot. Picked up by Monaco. Chipped that by Akeda. And head out to the left point. Backhanded towards Eureka. Eureka carrying it on now here on the near side. Bounces the puck off the boards. And it's going to be a Jessup in a foot race. Cut off by 2. Knocked out of the zone. Puck is bouncing it inside the zone. It trickles in. And we're going to get an offsides. And a whistle with 9:05 remaining here. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Lineup stays the same. Monaco on the inside, Jessup at the wall. Dunford at center, face-off won by Mission. Pulls it back to Akeda. Eureka sends it up towards Monaco. Poke check by the T-Wolves, throws it inside the zone. No icing as it's waved off. Puck goes into the left wing corner, and it's picked up by the T-Wolves. Swinging around here to the inside. Sends it off right wing circle, knocked away at the blue line, and it's set up by the Timberwolves. Puck's going to go all the way down. It's tipped, no icing. Sell in the left wing corner, tied up behind Sierra, left wing side. Now behind the net, we're going to get a penalty here. And it's going to be the Mission headed to the power play. 8:42 remaining here in the first. 37 pleading his case to the referee, and the referee says, no, not having anything of it. Just because you let go of your stick doesn't mean it's not a penalty. So with 8:42 left here in the first, Mission headed to a one-man advantage. Hooking should be your call, and it is. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the rest. Jay's Beef on Harwood Heights on Narragansett and Montrose. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play lineup now. Arquiliano, Hare at center. Monaco on top of the right circle. And it's going to be Sell Jessup on the blue line. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Picked up down bottom circle. Amelia fires shots. They better go tender. Chipped in by Monaco. Puck is still loose. And they're bailing it out in front. Finally, we get a whistle and they covered up. And here comes the goaltender from the Timberwolves. He doesn't like getting hacked at. And with 8:33 remaining here in the first period and a $1.52 remaining on the P power play, we're going to do it again from the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. It's Arquiliano in a slot. Here at center, Monaco, top of the right circle, out to Jessup. Jessup goes D to D to Sell. Sell, top left circle, walks in left on, fires it across from Monaco for the one-timer, and just misses O'Hare in the right wing corner. Here looking to set it up, sends it out to the Bob pass, knocked away by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Carter, makes a miss. Right dot, send it out towards Sell. Puck's going to trickle off in front of the Timberwolves benches, and Sell gets blown up, and puck goes inside the benches, and we're going to get a whistle as that puck went out of play. 8:15 remaining here in the period. $1.34 remaining on the power play. And our lineup stays the same. Face off just outside the zone in front of the T-Wolves bench. Monaco making her way across the left wing. Arquiliano in the middle. And it's going to be Sell and Jessup on the blue liners. And Hare at center. Here looking to pull it back. Tied up in front, kicked in by Monaco, swatted at by the T-Wolves, knocked away by Arquiliano. Arquiliano backhands it inside the zone. It's going to Amelia Monaco on the forecheck. In the left wing corner, cut off by number 58. Backhanded out, Amelia blows a tire. Puck is loose down behind the net. Swung around off the dashboards here to the inside for Jessup. Jessup sends it right back in, top of the right wing hash marks, picked up by the T-Wolves, harassed by Monaco. Thrown away, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. As we head back to the new offensive zone for the Mission. Minute 18 remaining on the power play. 7:59 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now, Cohen, Dunford, Karlstrom. It's Mad Dog and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Cohen in a slot. Karlstrom top of the right circle along the boards. Dunford at center looking to pull it back for Karlstrom. Dunford pulls it back to Gracie. Knocked away by the Timberwolves. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington fires a shot off a shin guards of Dunford. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Trying to make it past Licadini, and she stands him up. Licadini blows the tires. Picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends it up here to the inside for Warrington. Warrington chips it forward for Cohen. Cohen can't get a handle on it. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. And it's going to be picked up by Mad Dog at center and brings it back inside her own zone. Mad Dog curling around on the far side. Sauce pass across to Karlstrom. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. He blows the tire and bumps into Warrington. Inside the zone. Dunford on the back check. Looking to fire a shot off of Sierra's pads in the right wing corner. It goes for Warrington. Warrington right circle on the inside her own zone. Carrying it forward now. Here on the near side. It's going to be Warrington. Cuts across blue line. Top right circle. Lincoln cuts back to the inside. Now a little escape play. Drops it for Cohen. Cohen walks in. Fires a clapper. Tipped out front for Dunford. Covered up by the goaltender. Puck is still loose. Knocked away by Dunford. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen fires a shot. And it's a Chicago Mission power play goal. Puck was loose up front. And the goaltender throws it away to the side. And that's not going to win him any favors from the referees. As it's 1-0 here, folks. 7:11 remaining here in the first period. Make a wish. It's 1-0 Mission. Coach Joe dialing up the line change now. It's going to be Metz, Koistra, Washoe. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Licadini. Metz on the left wing. Face off won by the T-Wolves. Knocked it back for Julia. Julia chips it up off the friendly box borders for Metz. Metz carried it across blue lane. Gets her pocket picked by the T-Wolves. He blows a tire. And everybody from the T-Wolves looking for a call. And there was no call because the kid blew his own tire. This is how it's going to be. It's going to be interesting. Inside the zone it goes. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Knocked away by Licadini in the slot. Chipped away by Ling. Firing top of the circle. Off of Licadini. Back over for Washoe. Washoe here to the inside. Chipped it out of the zone. And that puck trickles free. It's going to be picked up by the T-Wolves inside their zone. Koistra on the forecheck. Pulling it back to the right dots. Up to the near side. Chip past Washoe. In the neutral zone it goes. It's going to be a 2-on-2 with Licadini and Ling and Ikeda. Cross left point. Knocked away by Julia. Down the left wing corner. Firing a shot. Blocked by Julia. In the right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Metz. Metz harassed by one. Knocked away by Eureka. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Just inside the zone. Chipping it back toward right wing hash marks now. Met by Eureka. Knocked in the right wing corner by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Ling down low. Ling right to left here on the near side. Looking for Washoe. And backing off for the T-Wolves. Julia cuts back to the middle now. Carrying it across. A little bit of time and space. Sauced it up towards the Koistra. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Washoe on the slot. And met by three T-Wolves as she fires a shot off of shin guards. Behind the right wing corner it goes. Carrying around right to left on the far side. Drake on the forecheck. Here comes the T-Wolves. Sent it out. Kept in by Sell. Sell slams it back towards Drake. Knocked away by the T-Wolves at the blue line. Met by Koistra who lost the stick. Drops it back for Eureka. Ikeda sends it up towards Washoe. Bouncing puck is loose inside the zone. Right wing hash marks. Down in the right wing corner. Forechecking is going to be Brock. Out past Brock towards Drake. Left wing hash marks now met by Angie. Tipped away towards Sell. Sell in front of the T-Wolves benches. Sends it right back in the left wing corner. 6 minutes to go here in the first. T-Wolves pick it up in the left wing corner. Back out towards Brock. Brock cuts it off. Lifts the stick. Sends it out towards Sell. Sell left point. Fires shot. Tipped by Angie. Covered up by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle. with 5:48 remaining here as they let the clock run here. A couple of ticks off it, so make it 5:46. And we're going to get a face-off just inside the zone. Your lineup now, Drake, Brock, Ukoff in the slot. It's going to be Sell and Ikeda on the blue line from left to right. Brock on a face-up. Puck goes down low. One by the T-Wolves in the left wing corner. Slams it up off the boards towards Willow. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Here they come the other way, trying to pick her pocket, and it's Ukoff on the back check. Vivian steps in front, lifts the stick, and puck is in the right wing corner. Knocked in the right wing corner down low. Here comes the T-Wolves. Vivian comes in, body checks, and blows the tire on. Picked up by Sell. Sell and Ikeda down low. Nobody covering the house. It's Brock now. Back in the left wing corner, met by Ikeda, offers shin guards for Brock. Brock gets tied up, picked up by Eureka, and back in. Center across the back of the net now. Puck heads in the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Ukoff. Ukoff looking to chip it forward towards Brock. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Out towards the blue line, but kept in. Puck rings around here to the left wing corner. It's Ikeda going to get it now. Brock looking to get down low and support. Sell down behind the net. Back up behind Sierra, picked up by Willow. Willow left front, sends it out to Drake. Drake in front of the Mission benches. Puck trickles out to the neutral zone, and it's collected by the T-Wolves. Looking to send it back real quick, right up off the boards, and we can't get out of it. It's going to be 1-on-4. Makes a move past Ikeda, looking to fire a shot, toe drag around, and makes a move on Sierra and covers it out into the goal. And it's going to be 1-0 or 1-1 here, folks. As Willow went for the line change, and it was a bad change there, right there. Amelia tried to jump on as Sell was coming off. They both went off the ice, and it ended up being an odd man rush the other way. With 4:54 remaining, and we've got ourselves a tie game. So your lineup now, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Warrington and Arquiliano on a face-off. And it's picked up by Warrington. Warrington cuts across center, backhands it inside the zone. Bouncing puck is loose. It's Dunford and Monaco on the forecheck. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Cut off in the left wing corner by Monaco. Sent out to left point. Knocked down by Warrington. Warrington at her feet. Battling on it. Sends it right back over for Monaco. Monaco traveling off the left wing corner. Steps in front. Puts a body on it. Knocked it free left wing hash marks. Warrington chipped right back up for Dunford. Kicked out of the zone. Collected by Amelia. Amelia sends it right back in. Tried to get it knocked. Knocked down by Warrington. Picked up by Dunford at center. Kicked away, and Warrington puts a shoulder on her. Chipped it free. And coming across top right circle. Poke check by Amelia. Body check by Monaco. Into the left right wing corner. And it's picked up by Amelia. Sends it up here to the near side for Jessup. Jessup looking to carry it forward now. Down on the right wing corner, back down low. Here comes Jessup, sends it across far side for Monaco. Out past her stick, puck is going to race out of the zone, picked up by the T-Wolves, and Elena coming in, makes a move on the outside, and here comes the number 3. Bodied off by Warrington. Puck goes in the right wing corner for Arquiliano. Arquiliano harassed and taken down behind the goal line. Picked up by Warrington, Dunford makes one firing shot across, blocked by Arquiliano on the right wing corner, picked up by Amelia. Sending out of his own, knocked away by the T-Wolves, picked up by Jessup, and Ted Jessup blows the tire, and here comes the T-Wolves, cuts across blue line, left circle, makes a move on Warrington, she poked, checked the left wing corner, coming down for Dunford support. Centering pass, blocked by Kaylee, picked up by Warrington, Warrington behind Sierra, reverses the ice, comes back here to the inside, harassed by T-Wolves, coming in as Jessup for support. Kicked off to the far side, picked up by Amelia, puck is off the back of the net now. Battling out of the T-Wolves, picked up by Warrington. Warrington trying to get it out to Jessup, intercepted by the T-Wolves, carrying across top of the circle, poke check by Kate. It's Kate in the foot race. Here comes Jessup. By the side, left side, looks and fires a shot, and it's Kate Jessup with a breakaway goal! And it's 2-1, folks! That fast it came up. A nice play by Jessup. She popped it free, and now off to the races she goes and buries it on the right side, post and in. And it's the Mission with a 2-1 lead here with 3:22 remaining. Your lineup now, Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. It's going to be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face-off won by the T-Wolves. Cutting across, poke check by Carter. Puck goes out at center, swatted at by the T-Wolves, cut off by Carlson, knocked away by Mad Dog, and that's an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to do a face-off just outside the zone. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Cohen on the far side, Hare at center, Karlstrom right in front of us along the half wall. It's Ling and Licadini on the blue line from left to right. Carter at center looking to push it forward. Knocked away past Cohen. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Coming in as Julia. Chipped off by the T-Wolves. Picked up. And Julia gets hammered into the wall. And that's going to be a Mission power play as she went down. And that should be a 2 and a 10 as she was hit in the back. We'll see what the referee calls that one. Looks like she's okay. So 3:06 remaining, and the Mission are headed back to the power play. And it looks like they're going to talk this one over. It might be a 10-minute misconduct for a check in the back. We're going to see what they say on this one as they discuss it. So 3:06 remaining here in the first period. 2-1's your score. And it looks like he's just going to give him a 2-minute. And Coach Joe's got a couple of words for the referee here. I think he wants to know why it's not a 10. And yep, he needs one more, Coach. Yep, it's going to be a 10-minute. That's going to be a 2 and a 10, folks, for number 29. As we head back to the power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett and Harwood Heights. Stop in and see the Fortuna brothers, Jay, Johnny, Frankie. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit, Arquiliano, Hare, and Monaco. And it's going to be Jessup and Sell on the blue line. Faceoff was won by the Mission, thrown away by Monaco. Puck rings around here to the inside towards Jessup. Jessup along the boards, knocked away by Monaco. Top of the right circle, kicked it to herself. Pipped it free, left swing circle, right wing circle, picked away by the Timberwolves. Here they come the other way. Harassed by Jessup on a back check. Here they come in front of the Mission benches. Chipped that by Kate, right in front of the blue line. Try to send it out towards Hare. No go. Here comes Monaco. Comes in, chipped it free. Puck heads in the right wing corner. 2:40 remaining here in the period. $1:33 on the power play. Picked up by Sell. Bottom left wing circle. Sauced it out towards Monaco. Kicked up by Arquiliano. Arquiliano off her stick inside the zone. Collected by the T-Wolves. Left wing side. Goes D to D here to the inside. Try to slam right out of his zone quick. And here they come the other way. And they caught him on a break. Pass Sell. Coming in is going to be Jessup on the back check. Coming all the way down. Look at the backhand shot. Saved by Sierra. Picked up by Monaco. And he picked the slam in the wall. Down on the corner it goes. T-Wolves begging for a penalty. Top of the right circle, left side coming across, met by Carter. High slot, picked up by Sell. Poke checked it free in the right wing hash marks. Center cross blocked by Willow, past Sierra here, left wing corner. And 58 seconds remaining, picked up by Monaco. Monaco makes a move, poke checked by the T-Wolves, picked up by Arquiliano. Amelia cuts across, knocked it free, slams in, the puck goes up in the air. That's going to be picked up by Cohen. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. In the side of the zone for Warrington. Warrington left to right now, sends a pass across for Mad Dog. Mad Dog trying to get harassed by the T-Wolves. Top of the right circle, coming in is Carter. Poke checked it free for Carlson. Knocked away by Mad Dog. Right dot, intercepted by the T-Wolves. Sent out of zone by Warrington. Right point, looking to fire a shot. Saved by Sierra. Back in the left wing corner it goes. Net by Warrington. And it's going to be picked up by Carter. 26 seconds remaining on the power play. You wouldn't think the Mission were on one, but we are. Hare cuts across it. Pop protection. Centering ice. Cuts across Carter. High slot. Makes a move to the right. Touch back to the inside. Covered up by the goaltender. And swatted in the right wing corner. Picked up by Carlson. Carlson, bottom of the corner, going. Looks to try to send it down low for Cohen. Can't get it. Right dot. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. Met by Gracie. Trying to send it across. Carlson put a stick on it. Puck protected by 13. Thrown away. Poke checked by Licadini. And that's going to end your power play as we end inside the zone. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington up the ice for Carlson. Carlson carries it across the blue line, chips it across for Dunford, intercepted by the T-Wolves, and here they come the other way. Poke check by Licadini, stepping in is Dunford. 53 seconds remaining in the period. Dunford up for Cohen. Cohen cuts across it, makes a move at the blue line, chipped it in, intercepted by number 3. Haley puts a stick into his face, knocked it free, and we're in the right wing corner, picked up by Dunford. Dunford down low. All the fans here for the T-Wolves going ballistic into the corner. Here comes the T-Wolves, bottom right circle, 35 seconds, it's the 3-on-2 in front of it, Kada and Sell. Back across off of Eureka's stick, picked up by the T-Wolves, sent back in just across the blue line. Top of the left wing circle, harassed by Dunford. Puck is thrown away, high slot coming in as Sell. Poke checked it free, top of the right side, far side. Sell sends it out towards Cohen. Puck is loose, no icing as it's waved off with 18 seconds remaining here in the period. Picked up by the T-Wolves, right to left, left to right. Harassed by Cohen, coming on the inside. Dunford popped it free in the right wing corner for Cohen. Cohen cuts across, got Kleistra. Centering pass, tied up by the T-Wolves, coming in as Dunford. Puck is loose in the right wing corner, 5 seconds remaining. Puck in the right wing corner, sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 2-1 here in Hoffman Estates, an intense game here on Friday night. As we head to the first intermission, this first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second frame: Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. It's going to be Lickadini and Ling from right to left. Tapia has the net. 14 minutes are on the clock. Cohen and Zhang from the T-Wolves battling it out now as they both kind of encroach in the circle. Somebody's getting tossed if they don't get after it. Here they go. Cohen trying to sneak in there. Face off one back, picked up by the T-Wolves. He's going to swing it past Lickadini and ends up, look at a backhand save by Tapia. Fired up, save by Tapia once again. Off the back of the net it goes. It's picked up by Carter, swatted at by Tierra. Off the near side, picked up by Cohen. Chip forward for Karlstrom. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Pass Cohen down in the right wing corner. It goes sent for Mad Dog. Mad Dog left to right. Chips it out towards Care. Bottom of the right wing circle. Sends it out towards Cohen. Cohen picks up the loose change. Coming up the ice near on the near side. Send it forward is Cohen. It's Cohen in a foot race here to the inside. Knocked away by Carter. Swatted at by the T-Wolves just inside the zone. Picked up by Ling. Knocked away by Karlstrom. T-Wolves collect the loose change. It's going to be a 2-on-1. The other Hare back checking. Sent across far side. And it's going to go in the left wing corner for Lickadini. Lickadini down low now, looking to battle it out right in front of us. She gets slammed on the wall, picked up by Carter, gets muscled off for Karlstrom. Karlstrom, left wing hash marks from the far side. Lickadini sends it across here to the near side, and no right winger there to be found. Picked up by Ling. Ling battling on the half boards now. Coming in is Carter for support. Now Cohen. That's to be picked up by Hadley. Hadley here to the near side, sends it up to the blue line, knocked down by the T-Wolves, firing it off wide left corner. And it's going to be Lickadini going to get it. Bad Dog sends the D-to-D pass here to the inside for Ling. Picked up by the T-Wolves and chipped away by Julia, rather. Sent out to the right point. Knocked down by the T-Wolves. Swatted at and knuckled past Carter in the right wing corner for Mad Dog. Mad Dog chip it out towards blue line. Off the T-Wolves goes. Picked up by Elena Monaco. Elena in a slot for the breakaway. Left hash marks. Fires a shot off the goaltender's glove. Right wing corner. Picked up on the far side. Picked up by Carter Hare. Carter chipped in the right wing corner. Down low, center pass from Monaco, tipped it forward. Coming in is Jessup. Jessup fires 1/3, tipped by Monaco, covered up by the goaltender. And as he gives a little slash at him, gives a little slash at Elena there at the end of that with a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for Gangrene. 12:25 here in the second period. It's Monaco, Dunford, Jessup in the slot. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Elena top left circle. Jessup in the slot. Carter at center now. Carter sends it out, or just Dunford sends it out to Warrington. Warrington pulls it back to the inside. They sent 3 out towards the point. Send it right back in for Dunford. Dunford chipped it free for Monaco. Monaco popped it free and blows the tires. Picked up by Kaylee. Kaylee down low. Monaco picks up the loose change. Bottom left circle. Here she comes here to the inside left dot. Sends it across for Jessup. Tied up front. Left side fire shot up over the crossbar of the glass. It goes. Left wing corner. Dunford coming in. Ties up a stick. Out the left wing hash marks. Monaco coming to pick a pocket. Here comes Warrington to battle it out as they battle it along the boards. Coming back across, that camera's frozen down there, number 3 it is. And coming in is going to be Jessup. Backing off is Warrington. Now battling on is going to be Dunford and Monaco. Left wing corner. Jessup gets taken out, picked up by Warrington. Warrington left side. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest, and we're going to get a whistle. as the Timberwolves get out front. Here comes Elena. Monaco comes and battling it out. Kid blows his own tire, and he's got it's funny. He trips on his own feet, and he's going to start throwing a hissy fit. 11:47 here remaining in the second period. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's Metz, Koistra, Washoe. It's going to be Arquiliano and Warrington from right to left. Metz along the boards. Washoe in the slot. Koistra at center. Warrington creeping in, top of left circle, knocked away by Washoe, picked up, here comes the Timberwolves, harassed by Washoe, here to come outside towards Arquiliano, takes it out in front of T-Wolves benches, and immediately goes down, takes him in the left wing corner, and it's going to be picked up by Warrington, and immediately the Missionary going to be shorthanded here, as they're going to call Amelia for the trip. With 11:33 remaining here in the second period, the Missionary shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission parents. And it looks like we lost our feed, folks. Not sure why. So 11:33 remaining here in the second. It's going to be solid Monaco in the slot. Here at center, Warrington along the half wall. Carter side up front, coming as the T-Wolves trying to pick it free, picked up by Warrington. Warrington makes a move to the inside. Backhands it across to Elena. Here comes Monaco. Monaco makes a move high, wide left. cuts down left circle. Poke check by the T-Wolves, cuts across, and it's coming out here to the inside. Trying to poke check it free. Bodied off by Sell, picked up by Warrington. Warrington cuts back to the inside. Met by is interfered by Sell. Here comes Warrington. Warrington's got Monaco on her left. Reese's going to carry across the blue line, wide right, top of the right circle, down the hash mark. Sends a shot across, blocked by the T-Wolves, picked up by Monaco. Little sauce pass across, picked up by Elena, puts a body in it, ties it up into the dam doors. It's going to be Elena versus 3 T-Wolves, and it's going to be pitched up by here, top left circle for Sell, and it'll be T-Wolves plucking loose change. Back checking his hair. Moving it across, trying to get it across to Zhang. Tipped by Zhang inside the zone. It goes, and it's going to be Sell going to get it. That's an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Minute 15 remaining on the PK. 10:48 remaining here in the period. Your lineup now. Jessup, Dunford, Mad Dog, and Ikeda on the blue line. Jessup in the slot, Dunford at center, and it's going to be Mad Dog and Ikeda left to right. Dunford wins the faceoff for Ikeda. Ikeda fires it from the right point. Bouncy puck, stick saving the right wing corner. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford tipped the fault, gets shouldered off the puck a little bit. Picked up by T-Wolves, knocked away by Dunford. Dunford to Jessup, right circle. Makes the move, center, pass across in front of the goaltender. He didn't see it. Puck goes off left wing corner. Picked up by Zhang, knocked away by Jessup. Collects the loose change and sends it right back between the defenseman's legs. And along the boards it goes. Sent out of the zone. Picked up by Ikeda. Ikeda playing with it. Now sends it up towards Dunford. Tipped forward inside the zone. Collected by the T-Wolves. Jessup forces him to get rid of it on the outside. Here he comes far side. In front of Ikeda, top left circle, try to toe drag. Stepping in front is going to be Julia, or Eureka. Sends it out in front of the T-Wolves benches as he blows the tire. It's going to be Jessup and Dunford in a foot race, and they're backing off. Send it across here to the inside. Here comes the T-Wolves, 35 seconds remaining on the PK. Send it across, stretching the ice for Eureka. Eureka popped it free for Jessup. Jessup's going to carry it across in front of the benches. Mission side, top of the right circle. Here comes Caitlin, going to fire a shot. Fires one right in the goaltender's glove. No pressure, and they play it. 23 seconds remaining. Dunford on it now. Sends out to the zone. It's going to be picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog keeps it in and chips it back in the left wing corner. 18 seconds remaining on the PK. Harassed by Dunford. Put his shoulder into it. Top of the left circle. Here comes the T-Wolves. Send it across for Carter. Carter poke. Checked it back in front of the Mission benches. Swatted in. Picked up by Carter. Taken down. Picked up by Dunford. Oh, and he calls it offsides as that puck was right in the blue line. 6 seconds remaining on the PK. That looked pretty good from here, but I guess we'd have to call Toronto to get the answer on that one. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. 9:38 remaining here in the second period. 6 seconds on the shorty. Your lineup now, Brock and Drake. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off for Brock, back to Warrington, picked up by Ling. Ling carrying across on her forehand, sends it up off the boards for Drake. Right in front of us, 1.5 wall, sends it in deep. Down in the left wing corner it goes. It's going to be Brock and Drake on a forecheck. Cuts back to the inside. Throws away for Drake. Bottom left circle. But she doesn't hang on to it. Down low. Brock knocked it way back for Ling. Ling sends it right back over for Drake. Backhand in the slot towards Ukov. Ukov across on the far side. Now Vivian, number 81. Back in the right wing hash marks now. Shoulder off it down low. Here comes Brock in support. Pump in and Ukov gets slammed on the wall. She gets a little shove back. And it's 2 versus Ukov. Out towards Warrington. Warrington fires a shot. Knuckle puck right into the goaltender's glove. And we get a whistle. And we're going to do a face-off once again in the offensive zone as we're even strength with 9:09 remaining here in the second. It's Drake, Brock, Ukov, Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off in the right wing circle. Brock going to face off one by the T-Wolves. Intercepting is going to be Ukov. Bottom of the right circle, looking to get out the draw. Drake muscles off the puck in front here in the left wing corner. Lost it as he left it of his stick. Stepping in front is going to be Ukov. She hanging around it and holds onto it and chipping it down low. Here comes Brock. He's getting pinned in, and he doesn't like it. You got a bunch of crybabies on his Wolves team, I got to tell you. Here in the left wing corner, coming off here to the near side, met by Brock, sent out to left wing hash marks. Now chip past Ling, and it's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Stepping in front, takes it across the far side. Referee in the way, left wing hash marks coming in as Warrington. Poke checked it free on number 38, swatted out by Ling, fired a shot, saved by Sierra. Behind the net it goes, picked up in front, batting out across the far side, sent out towards Ukov. Ukov, top of the far side, left wing circle, met by the T-Wolves. Shoulders into him, knocked it free by Brock. Not at the half wall, now coming in, and they're going to pin it in. It's a 2-on-3 battle here. Fishing it out is going to be Warrington. 8:21 remaining here in a second. Warrington sends a D-to-D pass here to the inside for Julia. Julia right wing hash marks up to Angie. Drake carrying it out of zone now. Sends it forward. Picked up by the T-Wolves on the interception. And inside their own zone. Sends it right back up for Julia. Julia pulls back around inside her own zone. Makes a move on it. Sauced it out towards Ukov. Ukov looking to get it up the ice for Drake. Drake at the blue line. Walks across high slot. Left wing corner. Makes a move to the outside. Left dot. Muscle off the puck. Picked up by Angie down low. Tied up by 2. And she gets shouldered off in the left wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Ling. Knocked off her skates. Top of the left wing circle. Battling it out. Getting pushed off it for Carter. Carter coming in. He's got Cohen in the slot. tried to make a move around it and intercept, checked away, picked the pocket, is going to T-Wolves. Knocked up in the air, kick collected by Sell, who kicks it forward inside her own zone. That's going to be collected by Willow down, bottom right wing circle. His Sell sends up to Cohen. Cohen can't handle the pass inside the zone, collected by the T-Wolves. Send it right back up. Knocked away by Willow, collected by Carter. Carter cuts across blue on top of circle, can't get a handle on it. Thrown away, but it's collected by Eureka at center ice. Here comes Akeda in front of the penalty boxes. Sends it across off a T-Wolf stick inside the zone. Collected from right to left. Here to come the other way. Ansky pinching in is going to be Carlstrom. Blowing a tire and hit the wall in front of the Zam doors is the defenseman of the T-Wolves. Knocking it away is Carlstrom. Out towards Carter, left wing hash marks now. Thrown out towards Sell. Sell back across blue line. Makes a move, fires a shot off the goaltender's blocker and behind the net for Carlstrom. Carlstrom's got Cohen in front. Out for Cohen for the one-timer. Off the glove of the goaltender behind the goal line. Swatted at by the defenseman, picked up by Carter. Carter sends it out front, blocked by the goaltender left wing corner. Picked up across on the far side. Knocked away by Carter once again. Sent out to the point for Cohen. Cohen left dot. Sends it across right wing corner. T-Wolves in trouble. Back checking is going to be Carlson, picked up by number 94, puts a swat at it in front of Eureka, forced him out to the outside. It's a 1-on-2 in front of Sal, makes a move to the outside. Toe dragon chipped it up in the left wing corner. Nowhere to go with it. Throwing it away. All that work for nothing in the right wing corner for Sal. Sal gets shouldered off it. Coming in is Carter, chipped it out towards Cohen and lost off the referee's skates. Picked up by Willow. Now over to Carter. Carter slams it out to the right point, kept him by the T-Wolves. Firing across wide left. It's going to be picked up in the left wing corner for Eureka. Looking to go to work is number 94. Center cross, tied up by Sell. High in a slot. Intercepted by Cohen, muscled off it. He lost his stick. Back in, how to go, stick saved by Sierra. Down low with 6:15. It's going to be tap. Sell up to Carlson. Carlson looking to send it forward to Cohen. Gets it up to Haley, and between her legs it goes. It's picked up by the T-Wolves. Swatted at by Cohen. Sent inside the zone. That should be an icing, and it's going to be picked up by Sell at the right wing hash marks now. Curling around, makes a move on it. Sends it up off the boards for Eureka. Eureka chipped it up in the air, intercepted by the T-Wolves. Coming down low, left wing corner, picked up by Carter. Carter sends it out for Metz. Metz for Cohen. Cohen trying to kick it forward, knocked away pass by Metz, picked up by the T-Wolves. Met by Hair, the stick of hair in the left wing corner. It goes for Sell. Sell gets to the inside, gets shouldered off a little bit, picked up by Carter. Carter's got Cohen breaking, sends it out to Carter with a little sauce, and here comes Hadley. Hadley across center and a 2-on-2 at Metz. Hadley makes a move wide. He blew a tire. Hadley left out. Backhand sauce across for Metz. Into the right wing corner it goes. Couldn't get a handle on it. Coming in is going to be Cloystra. Cloystra knocked it free. Poke check by Ling. And it's going to be collected by Mad Dog at center. Mad Dog pulling it back. Sends it right back up the boards for Cloystra. Cloystra to Metz. Metz across the blue line, wide right, sends a shot in. Stick saved by the goaltender, rebound out front. Washoe on the forecheck with Cloystra. Knocked away by Emma, top left circle, sent out towards Washoe. Washoe keeps it in. Batting along the boards, it's 2-on-2. Knocked away by Ling, picked up by Lickadini. Lickadini on the backhand, keep them for Metz. Metz, top of the right circle, picked up by the T-Wolves. Here they come in a 2-on-2. Mad Dog cuts in front of him, is going to take him wide right. He forces him up, throw away. He hits the brakes, center quick pass across, intercepted by Washoe. Washoe, top of the right circle on the inside. Here comes Washoe. She had a lane of break and didn't see her. Mad Dog couldn't get it to her. Thrown away, picked up by the T-Wolves and thrown off the Ling skates in front of the T-Wolves bench as she curls inside her own zone. Sends it across D to Lickadini. Lickadini sends it forward past Washoe. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:41 remaining here in the second period. 2-1 is your score. High flying action as we head off into the defensive zone. A face off to Sierra's left. Your lineup now: Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be a Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. In the slot it goes Arquiliano, then Jessup. Monaco down by the post. Warrington along the boards. Face off for Dunford at center. In the right wing corner, left of Sierra, picked up by Warrington along the half wall. Warrington's got Monaco breaking here to the near side. Couldn't get it to her, picked up by T-Wolves. Knocked away by Warrington, past Monaco. That puck's going to go down. No icing as it looks like it's waved off. In the left wing corner for Jessup. Jessup picks his pocket. Bottom left throw out for Dunford. One-timer. Fires a shot, saved by the goaltender right wing corner. Jessup on the back check. Out towards Monaco. Monaco right in front of Mission benches. Chipped it free for Dunford. And intercepted by the T-Wolves. Here they come. Cut off by Arquiliano at the blue at center ice. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Cuts across. Top of the right circle. Arquiliano on the back check. Center cross on the slot. Met by Dunford. Put a stick on it by Warrington. Puck heads in the left wing corner for Arquiliano. Sends the pass out for Jessup. Knocked away by the T-Wolves right in front of their own benches. It's Jessup versus 3. Here comes Dunford in support. Jessup sends it back to Arquiliano. Arquiliano sends it up here to the inside. It's Monaco in a foot race. Here comes the one-man wrecking crew. One-man wrecking cuts across center. Sends it in deep. Puck goes down wide left of the goal line. Back stick by the goaltender. Comes around to the left or right. Out pat Jessup towards Arquiliano in front of the Mission benches. And it's going to be a one on Warrington. Warrington coming across. She's going to hang on to part of the inside. Left out. Looks to fire a shot. Right into the goaltender's chest. And we got a whistle with 3:40 remaining here in the second period. Nice save by Sierra down low. The forward there for the T-Wolves had a chance to make a move, but opted not to, it looks like. And the faceoff goes to Sierra's right. Your lineup now. Karlstrom, Hare, Cohen. It's going to be Sell and Akeda on the blue line. It goes in the slot. Karlstrom, then Sell, then Cohen. And Akeda on the half wall. Face off to Sierra's right. Left wing circle. Face off won by the Mission. Picked up by Carter. Knocked it free in the slot. Swatted up by the T-Wolves. Poke check by Sell. In the left wing corner it goes. Picked up past Akeda, knocked away by the T-Wolves, coming in as Carter for support. He muscled out past her, but Akeda collects the loose change. Picked up by Carter, Carter up to Cohen. Cohen in front of the T-Wolves benches. Here she comes, wide right in front of the penalty boxes, now towards the Mission benches, cut off by number 3. Sends it forward for Gracie, knocked away by Carter, and number 3 looking for a brawl instead of going to get for the puck. Carter fires into the right wing corner, and it's picked up here to the far side. Trying to hold it across, stepped in by Cohen, steps in front of it, picked up by Akeda, firing a shot blocked, and picked up by Carter in the slot. Sent up here to the near side for Sell. Sell, top left circle, makes a move, fires it down behind the net. Coming in is going to be Hare for support, ticked it free by Karlstrom, picked up by Hare. Hare sending pass for Cohen, out in the slot, picked up by the T-Wolves, and here they come the other way. Akeda's going to take him wide right in front of Sell. She's going to force him to get rid of it, stepping in front of him, knocked away by Sell, and it's Sell with a little bit of room. Sell sends it up to Cohen. Cohen trying to kick it forward for Carter. Left the loose change for the T-Wolves. Here they come the other way. Top of the left circle, making a move to the outside, and it's going to be Akeda, takes them all in the left wing corner. Sends it up here to the top of the left wing circle. Kept in at left point, firing it wide right in front of the goaltender, and picked up by Sell right dot. Trips him up, and then he's going to go to no call on that one. A lot of crying out here, folks. Down low, picked up by Carter on the far side. Carter curls back around to the inside, chips it forward for Karlstrom. Far side left wing hash marks. Karlstrom carries it forward as T-Wolves back off it, and she carries it wide right towards the front of the penalty boxes. Kicked forward by Karlstrom, chipped away by the T-Wolves, picked up by Carter Hare. 2:13 remaining in the period. Here comes Carter, cuts back to the inside, sends it in off the stick. Bouncing puck is loose, and we're going to get an offsides and a whistle as they went for the line change with 2:09 remaining here in the ball game, or in the second period rather. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Drake, Brock, Ukov. It's Ling and Mad Dog on the blue line. Drake right in front of us. Ukov on the far side. Face-off tied up by Drake. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Tripped up and picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog sends it across in front of the penalty boxes. Picked up by Drake. Drake on the backhand. Chips it forward. Skate off a skate of the T-Wolves. Knocked away by Mad Dog. Collected by Drake. Knocked down right in front of the penalty boxes off of Mad Dog. She doesn't see it. It must be on the dasher board. And we're going to get a whistle as the puck is sitting up on top of the dasher. The T-Wolves player trying to flip it off there. He could have used his hand, but then as long as nobody else touches it, it wouldn't be a hand pass. With 150 remaining, we're going to get a face-off right in front of the T-Wolves bench. Lineup stays the same. Drake, Brock, then Ukov, and it's Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Drake right in front of us. Face-off tied up for Brock, knocked away by Mad Dog and Drake out in the neutral zone. Collected by the T-Wolves. Try to send it in deep, and they do. Pass Lukoff in the left wing corner for Mad Dog. Mad Dog left to right, sends it D to D. Pass Ling out here to the right wing hash marks. Knocked away by the T-Wolves, picked up by Drake. Muscling it out of his own, collected by the T-Wolves. That's offsides, and we're going to bring that one down. And a face-off just outside the zone with $1:34 remaining. The T-Wolves coach is crying now. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. 1:34 remaining here in the period. And your lineup now, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. Your blue liners are Ling and Licadini. Dunford at center, chipping it forward towards Monaco, tied up in front. He blows a tire, knocked away by the T-Wolves, picked up by Dunford. Dunford messing it out towards Ling. Ling back up to Monaco. Center race goes, picked up by the T-Wolves. Centering pass across. Mad Dog makes a move to the outside. High left circle, going to fire a shot. And Sierra gets right in her chest. Nice save by Tapia. He tried the backhand shot and couldn't get the puck over his shoulder, over her shoulder rather. And with $1:20 remaining here in the second period, we get an offensive zone face-off for the T-Wolves to the right of Tapia. Lineup stays the same. In the slot goes Jessup, then Ling and Monaco. Licadini on the half wall, Dunford at center. Dunford tied up, picked up by Jessup. Jessup's going to kick it forward to the left point, kept in by the T-Wolves. Puck goes in left wing corner. Mad Dog looking to go to work. 94 collects loose change. Mad Dog ties it up. Here comes Dunford in support. Mad Dog gets tripped up and picked up down low and bailing off it. Dunford and Licadini going after it. Down low, it's Mad Dog tied up again. Here comes number 94. Making a move on it. Knocked there by Ling. Centering pass blocked by Monaco. Sent off here to the near side for Julia. Julia sends it forward. Jessup swatted at by the T-Wolves. That's an offsides. And we're going to put in a face-off right in front of us. Coach Joe stands pat up front, but makes a defensive move. 59 seconds remaining in the period. Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup. It's Sell and Warrington on the blue line. Dunford at center, tied up front, tying it up, picked up by the Timberwolves coming across. Jessup's going to force him to pick it off the side. Sal blows him up a little bit, picked up by Monaco, who sauces it out of his own. Collected by the T-Wolves in front of their own blue line, thrown away and collected by Jessup. It's Jessup and Dunford and Monaco. It's a 3-on-2 with two back checkers. Jessup, left circle. Sunny pass across for Monaco, one-timer, and chipped away around the goal line for Jessup. Jessup going to work, sent out to the right point, blocked by the T-Wolves, back out to Warrington. Warrington cuts back the inside, fires a shot, tipped by Monaco. Monaco misses the shot wide left. And back out for Jessup. Jessup fires a shot. Rebound, save out front for Sal. Sal, top left circle. Walks in. Makes a move. Looking for the pass shot. No go. Sal sends it across off a skate out towards Warrington, right point. Warrington sends it across for Dunford. Dunford tips in the right wing corner. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup down low looking for Dunford in the slot. Sends it across. Stretch pass for Sal. Sal, left circle. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove. And we get a whistle with 13.4 seconds as they let another second tick off the clock. Make it 12.4. And the T-Wolves are in a little bit of trouble there. Coach Joe stands pat up front, but makes a move on defense. Goes with the power play line now. It's going to be Monaco, Dunford, Arquiliano in a slot. It's Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Face off the left wing circle. Dunford out for Sell. Sell sends it across for Jessup. Puck's going to trickle out his own, collected by Kate. Sent across center ice for Sell. Sell gets it, sends it in. Right picked up by the defenseman. 2 seconds remaining here. Chipping it forward, picked up by Dunford at the hash marks. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 2-1 here in Hoffman Estates as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Coach Joe. Enjoy the Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Hoffman Estates. You're starting to line up for the third period. Metz, Koistra, Washoe, Arquiliano, and Warrington on the blue line. Tapia has the net. 14 minutes are on the clock. Face-off won by the T-Wolves, but sent in the zone by Washoe. Washoe to Metz. Metz in the left wing corner, tied up by the T-Wolves. Puck was down behind the goal line, left to right. Here comes the T-Wolves here in the right wing corner. Out past Koistra, knocked away by Washoe. Collected by the T-Wolves. Back checking in front of Metz. Sends it forward, shoveling out towards the Mission bench. It's going to be picked up by Warrington in front of her own zone. And Warrington down right wing corner. Held off here by Zhang. Picked up by Warrington. Back and drops it for Warrington. Or Arquiliano, rather. Arquiliano sends it up for Koistra. Off her stick it goes. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Send it across. Trying to reverse the ice and slam it in quick, but it's picked up by Warrington. Warrington right to left. Here inside for Amelia. Amelia's going to send it right back and play catch with Reese. Reese carries up the right wing circle. Makes a move on it. Sauced it out towards Koistra. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. Cut across. That's offsides. And no call. Top left circle. Picked up by Arquiliano. Going to fire a shot. Wide right in front of the goal line. Swings out to the far side. It's going to come out of the zone, and then the T-Wolves are going to have to regroup. Coming back across, looking at Maeve. Metz on a forecheck. Sauced it up in the air, kept up in the center ice by the T-Wolves. Back checking the Koistra. Right in front of the Mission benches now towards Warrington. Warrington chips him up in the right wing corner it goes. Centering pass off front, swatted in, saved by Tapia. Left wing hash marks. Poke check by Washoe. Washoe's got Metz breaking. It's going to be Washoe, sends it up towards Metz, far side, and puck is loose. Then inside the zone for the T-Wolves, sent out his way. Back picked up by Arquiliano. Arquiliano cuts across center now. She's got speed. Amelia top of the right circle. Chips it off the right wing. Hasbrook fires a shot. Stick save in the left wing corner. Rebound left for Dunford. Dunford, time to look now. Top left circle. Makes the move left dot. Comes down the left wing corner. Trying to shovel it out to the center for Washoe. No go. Picked up by Dunford. Here comes Monaco in support. In the left wing corner for Elena. Elena cuts back to the inside. Gets muscled off a little bit. Coming in is Dunford for support. Sent out to the inside. Pitching in is going to be Licadini. Backing up here. Chipped away for Monaco. Thanks, Rafa Liccanini skating against the battling on the half wall there. It's 2-on-2. Liccanini trying to back it out. Here comes the third T-Wolf. Puck is loose behind Elena. Can't stand on her. She does get the handle on it out. Chipped away. Swatted at by the T-Wolves. That puck is thrown away. It's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Puck goes all the way down. Offensive zone face-off for Gangrene with 12:05 remaining here in the ball game. Mission completes the line change. It's Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Liccadini and Ling on the blue line. Monaco, top left circle, face-off one for Dunford out to Ling. Ling in front of the blue line there, sends it in deep. Off of Monaco's stick, behind the net it goes. Picked up left to right by the T-Wolves. Sent up here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Mad Dog. Kicked it free, knocked it up in the air. It doesn't see it at her feet. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup high in the slot. Carries it on, drops it for your Julia. Julia fires a shot, tipped by Dunford. Stick saved by the goaltender left wing corner. Picked up by Kate. Kate looking to go to work in her office. Down low. Sends it out to the left point. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Stepping in front is Julia. Back checking is Dunford. And she popped it free. Inside the neutral zone. Knocked away by Monaco. Back for Ling. Picked up by Dunford. Puck is loose off the left wing side in front of the T-Wolf benches. Swatted at by Monaco. Collected by Elena. And here she comes. Top left circle, down towards left. That looks and fires a shot. Knuckle puck, stick saver right front, and covered up by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 11:27 remaining here in the ball game. Face-off headed to the left wing circle. Coach Joe goes to the line change. Your lineup now: Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. Your blue liners are Sell and Akeda from left to right. Karlstrom making her way top of the right circle in a slot. Cohen along the half wall, and you're kicking Carter out of the faceoff circle because Hadley doesn't listen. And she was off the hash mark. Sent up past one for Karlstrom out to Sell. Sell sends it over to Carter, left wing hash marks. Fires it forward to Cohen and couldn't get the stick shot off and picked up by the T-Wolves. Sent out to Ikeda. Ikeda fired a shot in a slot, knocked away by the T-Wolves. Getting away, now here in the right wing hash marks, picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom tried to chip it free, stepping in front is going to be the T-Wolves. Karlstrom sends it across for Cohen, and behind her it goes, picked up by Carter Hare. Left wing hash mark, sends it out to the point for Sell. Sell going to play catch with Carter. Bottom left circle, curls back around, cuts back to the inside. Looking, waiting, left hand hash mark, sends it out to Sell. Left point, Sell fires a shot, tipped by Kaylee Cohen, and that's a Chicago Mission goal! So either Sell gets that one or Cohen does, but that's a Chicago Mission goal, folks. And it's 3-1, the shot from the point from Sell. We're going to give Willow that goal as 10:58 remaining here in the ballgame. And it's 3-1. Cohen taking away the eyes of the goaltender. Sell with the shot from the blue line. Credit Carter here with the assist on that one, folks. Your lineup now is Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. And it's Sell and Akeda on the blue line. Face-off stepping in front, picked up by Cohen. Cohen muscling it off here to the inside, swatted at by the T-Wolves, picked up by Sell. Sell in front of her own blue line. There gets shouldered off the puck, picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom chips it out of his zone. Knocked away by his own guy, picked up by Karlstrom in front of the blue line. Swatted up in the air by the T-Wolves. Poke checked it free for Eureka. Eureka gets handled in. Cohen pins it in, and it's picked up by Gracie. Gracie gets shouldered off the puck. Picked up here in right wing circle, and it's picked up by the T-Wolves. Cohen on the forecheck. Looking to send it across out of the blue neutral zone. Collected by Sell. Sell sends it right back up for Karlstrom. Karlstrom back. Cohen lost her stick and can get a handle on it. Should have taken the offsides on that one. That's going to be a one on it past Eureka. Coming all the way across is going to be Warrington. Firing a shot wide right as he tried to get that shot off quick. Out towards Cohen. Puck's going to trickle out of his own. Picked up by Hadley. Hadley in front of the T-Wolves benches. Knocked it free for Carter. Carter sends it in, but it's kept intercepted by the T-Wolves. Coming across is going to be a 4-on-2. 5-on, yes, for 4, 3-on-2. Drop pass, top right circle. Pass to Kata. Left out coming out is Warrington. Blocker saved by Tapia down behind the goal line. Picked up by Warrington for Carter. Trips him up. Sitting on top of the puck is picked up by Carter Hare. 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Carter patiently waiting now, looking to do something with it. Makes a move to the outside. Carter looking to get rid of it. Sends it up towards Cohen. Cohen touching it out now. Try to get over to Ukhoff. Knocked away. Cohen needs to get off the ice, I think. Carter cuts back to the inside, just across the blue line here on the neutral zone. It's going to be Carter going to get it. Top of the right circle. Sends it in deep. And it's going to be Ukhoff on the forecheck along with Drake. Backing off is Warrington and Arquiliano. Making her way on the ice now is going to be Brock. Top of the right circle. Ukhoff gets her pocket picked there by the T-Wolves. Here they come up here to the near side. Trying to stretch it across. Met by Brock. Sends it up here in the middle. Collected by the T-Wolves. Top of the right left circle. Picked up by Arquiliano. We're going to fire a shot right into Sierra's chest, and we're going to get a whistle. There's no pressure on her. Play the puck. I have yet to hear a whistle. Did he blow the whistle? Did he blow the whistle? I didn't hear it, folks. Say there was no pressure on her. 9:24 remaining here in the ball game. And Mission completes the line change. It's Drake. Brock, Ukoff, Warrington, and Arquiliano face off here inside the zone. Drake trying to backhand it out, knocked down by the blue liner of the T-Wolves. Stepped in and stopped in. It's going to be Brock. Chipped away by McKenzie. Back over for Drake. It's 3-on-2 along the boards. Muscling out of zone is the mission. It's going to be collected by the T-Wolves in front of their neutral zone here. Send it right back up. Pass Brock, picked up by number 48 of the T-Wolves, right in front of Amelia. He's going to take him wide left. Sauce it up in the slot. Knocked away. Puck is going to head off the right wing corner for Warrington. Warrington slams it above the boards for Drake. Drake chips it out of the zone, picked up in front of Mission benches by the T-Wolves. Sauced it up here to the inside. Brock on the forward check on the backside, cut off by Warrington, left circle. Ancient poke check, drop past it for McKenzie. McKenzie chipping it forward. Poke check by Ukoff. Puck is going to center out. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 9:08 remaining here in the ball game, and a face-off just outside the zone. Mission goes to the line change. Your lineup now. Metz, Washoe, Koistra at center, Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Sent out to center ice, picked up by the T-Wolves, trying to send it in, chipped forward by Washoe, knocked away by Licadini, and picked up by Washoe at center. Washoe carries it across, right circle, fires a shot, off a shin guard in the left wing corner it goes, picked up by Koistra. Koistra sends it in deep. Going to get her own forecheck here down behind the goal line. Picked up by Emma. Thrown away in the left wing corner for Metz. Off the referee skate. Center pass for Washoe. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. And here they come the other way. 3-on-2. Stepping up is Licadini. Sent across in front of Ling. Ling on the blue line. Wide left. She's going to take it wide right. Poke checked it free in the left wing hash marks. Coming in is Metz. Popped it free. And it's going to be in the right wing corner for Ling. Ling lets muscle off the puck. Here comes Licadini. Toe drag in the middle. Backhand shot. Stayed by Tapia. And no goal as that puck is loose. Her puck wasn't loose. Puck was under her pads with 8:32 remaining here in the ball game. And Mission goes for the line change. Face off to Tapia's left. Your lineup now. Dunford, Monaco, and Jessup. Ling and Licadini face off one for Ling. Sends it out to the right point. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. Send it right back in. Past Ling, then behind the goal line. It goes in the left wing corner for Licadini. Playing catch on the far side. Cut off by Monaco and Ling. Picked up by Julia. And Julia bottom right circle, far side. Looking to break. It's Jessup coming on the far side or near side. Sent across. Picked up by Kate. Kate chips it forward. Inside the zone. Kate in a foot race. Popped it up in the air. Picked up by Dunford. Right circle. Right dot. Collected by the T-Wolves. Coming in is Monaco. Backhand pass for Jessup. Jessup in a slot. Poke check by the dump. Mocked away by Monaco. Monaco in a slot. Poke check for Jessup. Jessup to Ling. Ling fires a shot wide right into the corner it goes. Here on the inside. Coming in is Monaco. Tied it up. Backing off going to be Dunford now. Dunford with 3-on-2 down low. Picked up by Licadini. Licadini fires a shot. Off the goaltender's glove in the left wing corner it goes. Coming in is Jessup. Jessup in the left wing corner going to work. Down for Monaco. Monaco's got Dunford. She gets big. Drops it for Jessup. Jessup centering pass for Dunford off the backhand. Tipped it forward. Out towards the goaltender right wing side. Coming across here in front of us. Sent out to the right point. Going to be kept in by Licadini. Licadini sends it across to the far side for Jessup. Jessup left wing hash marks. Lost it off her stick. And here comes the T-Wolves the other way. Tied up front. Past Ling. It's going to be picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog on a foot race. Cutting across it here to the outside. Cuts back the right wing hash marks. Drops up the boards. Picked off by the T-Wolves. Knocked away by Dunford. Chipped up forward by Monaco. Monaco tied up, trying to get up to Jessup, just past the outreaching hands, and it's collected by the T-Wolves at center. Cuts back across here to the inside. Looking to make a move by Ling. Cuts back across far side towards Dunford. Put a stick on it, popped it free by Licadini, and collected by Ling. Ling down behind the goal line, left to right, carries it across the far side with room. Sends it up towards Cohen. Cohen chipped it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes Hadley. Carries it down, wide right, light left rather. Poke checked into the left wing corner. Knocked away by Hadley. They're tied up front, left wing corner. Hadley gets her pocket picked, and here comes the T-Wolves on the far side. Or near side rather. Stepping in front is Carter Hare. Carter tied up. Top of the circle for Karlstrom. Knocked away for Ling. Stepping in is Sell. And Sell stepping in front. Into the back check. Top of the left circle. Coming down. Coming across. Makes a move. Fires a shot. Saved by Tapia. And the Mission are going to be headed to the PK as they're going to call a trip. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded with 6:43 remaining here in the ball game. It's going to be Akeda going to the box for tripping. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded. Your penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers now. Monaco and Hare. Warrington and Sell. Face off one on the right wing corner. Coming down low is going to be Sell. Popped it free. Collected by the T-Wolves. Coming in is Carter for support along with Sell. 3 on him down low, and it's come out to the right point. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Sent it right back in. Looking to go to work down low. Coming in is Sell. Send it right back out to the right point. Bad bounce, and it's picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it out of his own. Collected by the T-Wolves. The neutral zone. Curling back around. Monaco on the forecheck. Come back across to the far side. Met by Monaco. Picked up and set up by Warrington. Warrington makes a move to the outside. Top of the right circle. Right down. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove, and we get a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off inside the offensive zone with $1:34 remaining on the PK and 6:17. Face-off to the right wing circle. It's going to be Monaco and Hare at center. Warrington and Sell at the blue line. And picked up right in front of us. Poke check by Warrington. Warrington keeps it in. Right wing half wall now. Coming in is Monaco. Chipped it free by the T-Wolves. And here they come the other way. 3-on-2. Met by Warrington. Knocked it free. Top left circle. Picked up by Monaco. And here they come the other way. Monaco sends it across for Hare. Hare's going to take it wide left. Top of the slot looking. Send it across for Monaco in a slot. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington fires shot. Tipped away by the goal line for Hare. Hare down low. Looking to go to work. And pick their pocket is going to be the T-Wolves. Bottom of the left wing circle. Far side. Here they come. 3-on-2. Out in front of Stahl. Making away on the ice is going to be Jessup. Poke check by Willow. Knocked it free. And inside the mission zone it comes. Here comes the T-Wolves. Harassed by Hare. Taken down by Stahl. And off the shit it goes. And then we're going to get a penalty. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. With 5:38 remaining here in the ball game. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called here by the Timberwolves with 5:38 remaining in the ball game. They're going to take a brief intermission. Welcome back, folks. 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. 5:35 remaining here in the ballgame. Kept in by the T-Wolves. Puck goes down behind the net. It's Licadini down low along with Hare and Arquiliano. Face off and controlled by the T-Wolves. Coming out as Hare. Sent out to the top of the left circle. Looking to fire shot. Here comes Arquiliano. Firing it off right into Sierra's chest, and we're going to get a whistle with 37 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3 and $1:42 on the PK to make it the final power play here. 5:19 remaining in the ballgame. Face off one for Arquiliano. Arquiliano sends it out of his own. Nice little backhand by Amelia. Harassing up front. Coming in is going to be Amelia. Knocked it free for Carter. And here come the other way as a 4-on-1. Back checking is Arquiliano in front. Looking at 80. Firing a shot right into Sierra's chest. And we're going to get a whistle with 25 seconds remaining here on the 5-on-3. Licadini in the slot. Hare at center. Arquiliano makes her way towards the half wall. Face off one by the T-Wolves, top to left point. Centering out of the slot, coming out is Licadini, firing a shot. Stick save by Tapia. Rebound save up front, top falling on top of it is going to be Licadini. Puck goes up the right wing corner. 16 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Goes across, left point, firing a one-timer. High, wide, left behind the goal line. Puck's going to trickle out, and it's kept in. Thrown away for Carter. Carter picked up by Licadini. Licadini fires a shot. That puck's going to go down, and it's going to be played by the goaltender. And the 5-on-3 is over. It's going to be 5-on-4. Cut off by Carter down low. She's got to hang on a stick. Picked up by Carter. Tied up in the right wing corner. Coming along, number 12. Bottom of the circle. Coming in is Jessup. Picks his pocket. Fire shot blocked by number 3. Puck was in the left wing corner. 53 seconds remaining on the power play for the T-Wolves. And number 3 carries it across to the inside. Sends it up for number 84. Carrying across blue line. Wide left. Nope, checked away by Jessup. Picked up by Arquiliano at the left wing hash marks. Sent it across for Jessup. Jessup making a move. Backing off is going to be the T-Wolves. And it's going to be Jessup with speed. Takes it wide right. Cuts off right circle. Bottom of the right dot. Puck protection down low. Gets muscled off the puck. Lost her stick. Picked up by the goaltender. And down in the corner. And it's going to be lost the stick of the defenseman. I thought it was Jessup lost her stick. And it's going to be the T-Wolves coming the other way. 25 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Coming in front of the lane. She's going to take him wide left. Wide right, coming as Warrington. Stick saved by Tapia. By the right wing corner. Knocked away for Jessup. Jessup sends it forward for Dunford. Can't get it out of his zone. Poke check by Kaylee just in front of the blue line. And kicks it out of his zone. Collected by the T-Wolves. They're going to have to regroup. Send it right back across. Coming in is going to be Julia. She pulls it back. Smart move by Julia. Drops it back for Warrington. Wasting time. And we're going to be even strength as this penalty is over. It's going to be Warrington. Cuts across center. High, wide right. Looking to fire a shot. Now comes on right circle. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:33 in the third. And the score is 3-1. Your lineup now. Monaco. Dunford. Jessup. It's going to be Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Dunford at center. Monaco, top of the right circle. Picked up by Monaco, sends it out to the right point for Warrington. Poke check by the T-Wolves. Here they come the other way. Slash stab by Monaco. Picked up by Dunford inside the zone. Knocked it free off a stick. Behind the goal line it goes. Picked up by Ling. Centering pass out front between the legs of Warrington. Top of the left circle. Picked up by the T-Wolves. Backhand and slider. Intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup in a one-on-one. Jessup's going to carry across wide right. Makes the move. Type of the right circle. Comes down right dot. Puck check. Sends it in. A little chip shot over the goaltender's pants. And we've got ourselves a 4-1 game. Nice play by Jessup. Intercepting that pass up front. And it's 3:06 remaining here in the ball game, and it's 4-1. It's Drake, Brock, Ukov, Sell, and Kate on the blue line. Face off one back for the mission. Intercepted by T-Wolves, trying to kick it out of his zone as Akeda, and collected at the neutral zone by the T-Wolves. Backhand brow, centering pass for picked up by Ukov. Ukov sends it into the zone. Top of the left circle, picked up by the T-Wolves. Thrown away for Drake, past her stick in front of the T-Wolves benches. And here they come the other way on a 2-on-2 with Brock back checking. Poke checked up here by Sell. Top of the left circle it goes, and that's offsides with 3:05 remaining here in the ball game. Drake, Brock, Ukov up front. On your blue line, it's going to be Sell and Akeda. Face off in front of the mission benches. They're just outside the zone. Face off pulled back in the right wing corner, far side for Sell. Sell down low. Send it across D to Eureka. Eureka, bottom left circle, near side. Poke checked in front of the Zamdors. Sent out top of the left circle, intercepted by the T-Wolves. Coming in is Ukov. Poke checked by Akeda. Top of the left circle, muscle forward by Ukov. Ukov's trying to send it forward towards Drake. Drake at center, trying to chip it in. She does. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Ukov going off the ice for a line change now. Drake in the left wing corner on the forward check along with Brock. Back in the left wing corner for Angie. Knocked away by the defenseman of T-Wolves. Picked up by Sell. Firing a shot. Knocked away by the block. McKenzie fires off the rebound. Top of the left circle. T-Wolves send it out to the left right point. Point for Akeda. Akeda fires a shot. Off of Washoe on the right wing corner it goes. Coming in is Brock and Washoe on a forecheck. Puck is knocked up in the air on top of the glass. Right wing hash marks now. Ainsley batting it out. Coming in is Akeda. Knocked afray by the T-Wolves. Puck is going to trickle out. And it's going to be picked up by Sell. Sell inside her own zone now. Carries it around. Far side. Sauce it up in the air for Metz. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. And thrown away by the T-Wolves back in for... It's going to be Sell. Sell in front of her mission benches now. Backing off for the T-Wolves. Sell with space and time. And here she comes here to the inside. Willow gets in. Backhands it inside the zone. Jalmerson style. And 2 minutes are remaining in the ballgame. Down in the right wing corner. Backhand pass for intercepted by Washoe. Washoe sends it across behind the net for Koistra. Picked up by Metz in the left wing corner. Sent out here. Top left circle. Backing up is going to be Arquiliano and Ling. or Ikeda rather. Poke check by Amelia. Puck goes off in the far left wing corner. Coming down is Amelia, number 84, and she's going to muscle him off the puck. Down low, knocked away by Koistra. Stepping in is Emma. Gets shouldered off a little bit. Here comes Amelia backing it up. Poke check to free in the left wing corner. Amelia collects the loose change. Off the referee skates left wing. Hashberg sends it out past the T-Wolves. No icing as it gets waved off. Puck goes down right wing corner. Washoe on the forecheck with Koistra. And carried up here to the near side. Past Emma. Poke check to free. Number 3 collects the loose change in front of the neutral zone. Out in front of Cohen. She's going to take him wide right. Poke check to free. Tied up in front by Warrington. Chips it out of the zone. And the Mission are going to, T-Wolves are going to have to regroup. Back across from front of Washoe. Nice toe drag move. Top of the circle. Calls an offsides. And we're going to get a whistle with $1:11 remaining here in the ball game. Face off just outside the zone. In front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now. Cohen. Hare. Liccadini. It's going to be Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Hare at center. Mad Dog coming in. Cohen fighting it out on the far side. Face off won by the T-Wolves in front of their own benches now. Picked up here and on the far side. Coming in is Cohen. Chipped it free for Hare. Hare top left circle on the slot. Looking to fire a shot. Makes a move to the inside. Backhand pass for Liccadini. Didn't see it. And a left wing hash marks now. Mad Dog comes in. Gets her pocket pick. Swatted at by Carter. Coming across from Arquiliano. And she's going to take him wide right. Poke checks it free and slams it down. He blows it tire into the wall. Has to be picked up in front of the blue line. Poke check by Amelia. Kicked it free for Cohen. Cohen coming out. Top of the left wing circle. Down to curls around left wing hash mark. Sent across for Cohen. Arquiliano. And lost upper stick in the right wing corner. Picked up by Amelia here on the inside. Past Liccadini it goes. Knocked it free for Carter. And collected by Mad Dog. Mad Dog sent it back in time for Cohen. Cohen makes the move to the backhand left wing hash marks. Try to send it in the right wing corner. 33 seconds remaining. Cohen off the left wing corner on the forecheck. Can't get a handle on it now. Here comes the T-Wolves. Knocked away by Hare for Cohen. Back to Hare. Hare sends it away. Makes a move on it. They give her a little bit of space out to Cohen in the slot. Knocked away by the T-Wolves. Send it out of the zone. And it's going to be picked up by the Warrington in the neutral zone. Warrington coming across. 17 seconds. Sends it across the Ling. Ling pulls it back and drops it for Warrington. Warrington patiently waiting now. Comes back around, sends it up off the boards. Ling gets taken down, picked up by Cohen. Cohen gets a shoulder in her grill, and that puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. Didn't see it behind the play, but there was Cohen going to the box. Slashing on Hadley with 2.6 seconds remaining. And we're going to end this game shorthanded with 2.6 seconds remaining. And the Mission are shorthanded. Your lineup now is going to be Warrington, Hare, Liccadini, and Ling. 2 penalties to 2. 4-1 is your current score. Tied up front, firing a shot, covered up by Sierra. And that sound is the end of the ball game. So your final score here from Hoffman Estates, in a tense affair between some of the fans on both sides here towards the end of the game. As we finish this one up, your final score here in Hoffman Estates, 4-1. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, even though we lost it halfway through the second period. Definitely a physical contest, that's for sure. Once again, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching, folks, and we will catch you tomorrow from Madison as the 14U Mission take on the Madison Capitals for a doubleheader. 9:40 is your first broadcast. 2:40, I believe, is the second one. But nonetheless, we'll get you, folks. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.